Hi everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. Head and face shave again. Daily shaves, haven't done them for a while. I haven't done a head shave, daily shave for months, maybe even over a year to be honest. Normally two days, 3 days, and then weeks and weeks after that sometimes. So I'm going to be using Arianna and Evans Kaizen. Now I don't think this is actually, I think this says Kaizen, I don't know. But this is a very citrus forward scent, not the best scent for this time of year. I'll be finishing off with some MAOL Grooming, Frankenlime, or was it Frankenlime? I can't remember, some lime MAOL Grooming, but I need to get that. But really what I want to highlight today is a couple of brushes. This is one of two brushes that I was sent. I've got it soaking in my Port Rexton cup. I did try soaking it in the Frank shaving bowl that was sent to me, but it's no good for that. And as I won't be doing a bowl lather, I didn't see the point in pulling the bowl out. This will just be a head lather and a face lather. Now, I'm just going to shake most of the excess out of this knot. So this is a tiny little brush. The proportions of it are actually quite nice. It's got FS on the front there for Frank shaving. And I don't know, this is maybe like a 20, I was trying to gauge it next to this one. I think it may be a 22mm, I'm not 100% sure. Now the tips on it look similar-ish to the one I've already got, but it's more of a bulb shape. I find this a little bit more, it's a bulb but it's a bit more fan style. This is very much a bulb and it's got a lot of backbone. Now I've washed it out twice with some, what's it called? Passion from SMG soaps, which for me is such a strong scented soap. It's fantastic for knocking the badger funk out of your brushes for sure. Right, I've got the soap soaking away. I believe there's Kaizen 2.0 or version 2, I think there may be version 3 now, I'm not sure. Kaizen is one of the best lathering soaps on the market. Peter Charcalis over at Arianna and Evans in the shaving, is it the club? I think it's called the club. Makes a fantastic soap and really is pushing the boundaries of his business at the moment. So here we go, let's load it up. This is a tiny little handle, there's a lot of weight to it. Now I don't know whether this is polished steel, aluminium, I've got no idea. I need to send a message to Frank Shaving to find out what it is. I don't even quite know what the knot is if I'm honest. I think it's a silver tip knot again. But this one's definitely got way more backbone than the larger Frank Shaving brush that I own, or that I've got, sorry. So I've got a giveaway coming up soon. My plan on this giveaway is to give away 2 of these brushes in it. I'm going to let my son choose one of the brushes that he wants to keep out of the 3. So there is the brush loaded. There's far too much soap in there. It's Arianna and Evans, you do not need a lot on the load. I don't know what I was thinking when I loaded that brush. The good thing is it's not a big knot, so it shouldn't take too long to hydrate the soap and get it going. Just going to rinse the soap out now, as I always do. One interesting thing I've noticed now, obviously guys that use soaps a lot in the... Hey Benny. Guys that use the soaps a lot don't tend to come across the issue, but I find a lot of soaps shrink in the tub by a considerable amount. Now, DR John's or Dr. John's, or whatever it is, Flowers in the Dark, which I have in the aluminium tin, has shrunk massively. There must be a lot of moisture in it that just evaporates over time, and it's like, oh, this knot feels quite nice actually. This feels really nice. I thought this was going to be quite a scrubby knot, but it's not. Since I've hand lathered it a couple of times since yesterday. Oh, I need my mirror, I've hand lathered it a couple of times and it is actually quite a soft knot. Now obviously the main concern for this one is the handle is so small, it's tiny, it's got no grip on it, it's got no knurling, nothing on there for grip. Is it going to end up making a mess? Now so far you can see that the soap has been contained in the knot and it hasn't made it to the handle yet. So we shall see what happens. I'm expecting irritation today because 3 shaves in 4 days for me is just far too much for my skin, given that I haven't really been shaving too much of late. Just dipping the tips in the water there just to try and get it going. Now I'm not going to spend an eternity on this head lather. I'd rather spend the time on the face lather. So I'm just going to dip the tips now, just start painting, watering. This is nowhere near where this lather should be from Kaizen. If you've used it before, you will appreciate where I'm coming from. There's a little hair there. I've shed more hair from this knot onto my head than I've actually got on my head. Just dip it again. God, this is a fantastic lather. The scent strength's great as well. I've had this soap for ages now, but the scent strength's a good 6 or 7, especially for a citrus type scent. Really, really nice. So there is the brush, chock-a-block. There's none under the handle. I'm really surprised. I'm really, really surprised. I was expecting that to be a very messy lather. It may be a different case whenever I do it on my face, because obviously the gravity will make the water go down over the handle, but hang on a minute, this is just annoying me. This is probably not the best thing to use. Actually, hold on a minute, just let me do this right. Now, if you wear glasses or sunnies or anything like that, and you don't own any of these, you're a madman or a mad woman or a mad whatever you identify yourself as being. These are absolutely fantastic for your glasses, but they're also fantastic for lenses. And there's a big dollop of soap on there. I don't know why it's not showing up on the actual screen. And that'll be crystal clear. And it is, there's not a single, nothing. These are fantastic. Clean anything. Like, you can get fingerprints all over your handle, your razor. This is what I'm using in the head shave, and it just comes up perfect. There's just nothing, not a mark on that handle now. Love them. Brilliant for glasses though. Phone screens, anything you want. Right, what am I doing? Head shave. This is what I'm using. This blade is ancient. I've probably popped 20 or 30 head shaves through on this blade. It is the skin guard. This is the special one. I can't remember what they called it. They gave it a different name. But here we go, straight against the grain with Kaizen. I just wanted something quick. I say quick, and I am 8 minutes in, and I've just started. One thing I will say with this blade now is it doesn't quite cut as close as it did when it was new. I still get pretty much a BBS head shave, but it's not on the levels of a brand spanking new sharp blade. So I'm just going to give this as best as I can type shave, without hopefully getting too much irritation, which I will get some, I can assure you that. Well, this was supposed to be a review of the brush, but the problem I've got is this soap is fantastically slick. Like, that's amazing. Excuse me. So I don't actually need to lather up again. It looks like this brush is going to get more of a review on the face shave. I mean, that's a little bit just there. That is pretty much BBS head shave anyway. I wasn't expecting to get that close, in all honesty, in such a short time. You can see how the Kaizen is just exceptional soap. He's really created something quite special with this soap. I said that ever since I've used it. Very few soaps compare, I think. I think Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, even though it is a vegetal base, comes very, very close. But the density of the lather you get from Kaizen is unreal. Right, I'm just going to squeeze out this lather. I am going to start again for the face shave because I quite enjoyed that there. It creates such a nice lather, it's good to work. And this brush is quite surprising really. In fact, it's very surprising. I wasn't expecting it to make such a nice lather. I'm just going to dry off the handle. So that was Arianna and Evans Kaizen base. This is the original, I think, that you brought out in the Kaizen, the scent or whatever. This was the first one. That's what the soap looks like. It's very dark colour. Lovely citrus scent. And as you saw, it just creates a fantastic lather. Post shave, man, it feels like I don't even have to put anything on. There's so much moisture in there. I can just feel my hands sticking to it. It's just incredible stuff. Definitely one of the best soap bases. I'm just got a little bit of soap on the old green and white. Hopefully that comes off okay. Right, let's just pop this shut. I'm going to get this out now. This is what I'll be using after the face shave for head and face. Frosted Frankenlime with a bit of menthol. Happy days. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. I shall pop over to the face shave, get these uploaded today, and yeah, I'm probably putting far too many videos out at the moment. I know some people will say, no, you can never put too many out. I know you can. You can overdo it. So I'll probably have a couple of days break and come back on Monday before work, if I'm back at work, that is. Anyway, stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive. Have I been through everything yet? No, I haven't. What am I talking about? Hey, see, I had to stop myself there. Some people don't watch face shaves. Frank shaving this little metal brush with a 22mm knot, I think it is. Little silver tip. This thing is fantastic. It's lovely and soft. It took a couple of goes to get the funk out, which is pretty good, and really it's a hell of a performer. And the shave was done with this really old and tattered skin guard type blade. Brilliant little razor. Is it as good for head shaves as the head blade? Probably not, but I tell you what, that's a beautiful shave today. Anyway, stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive, and I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.